Good morning, everyone. My name is Sriram Gajula. I am from Mechanical Department with register number 329. Today, I am going to show you the work I produced in 401 course. Let me go to the files. Let me open the command prompt. Let me run the code which I have written. Note, okay, the code is running without any error. Okay, okay. Let me delete this chart and start from beginning. Capital. Okay, let us start again. Start. Okay, let let us search any country. Okay, India. Let me search India. Okay, the input is here. Okay, it also shows the data is saved successfully. I will explain you later what is the data saved, and that for the more clarification. Let me enter the as country name as France. Better understanding. Okay. Yes, and the data successfully. Let me open the code. Control C. CBDB. Yes. Actually, it is the code which store both input and output data in real-time database. It does not store in the firestore database, and we all know that these four commands are used to import necessary packages and modules into the. And here I used the Axios to Axios. We all know that it is a HTTP client for making API request for the reduction of the number of codes I have written. For initializing that Firebase API, I have used this command, and that is the database URL of the real-time database to read and edit the data. You all know that I got this bot token from the bot father, and it is the API key or the API URL for that required bot. It is and the pulling for connecting the pulling and getting updates in the bot API user. When a user click on starts, it shows a message like welcome, enter a country name to get this capital. In previously I have shown you on from here to here. All all this code is take the input from the user and the country name, and it is the input from the user is stored in this country name, and later by using Axios which make API request, it request the API key whether the country either exists. If it exists, and give its data, and from the response from the API is given back to the user with this code. If there is any error, it shows no info available. And after successfully getting the output, the both the country name and the capital is saved by using the function save. Okay, if there is any error in anything, it's show no data found. For saving the both input and output into the Firebase, I used the function by using the save function uh, to initialize an instance, and by using the push method we can push the data into the Firebase. I, After successfully storing the data into the Firebase, we get an message called data saved. Previously, we got that message like this: data saved successfully. Okay, let me show it in Firebase. It is stored. Yeah. For lastly, I searched for the France. Lastly, I searched for the France, and its capital is Paris. Let me search. Okay, I just stopped the bot. Okay, Japan. The input is given, and the data is saved successfully. Let us see is the data is saved or not. Yeah, the data is successfully stored in the database. Now let's see in Firestore database. Control C. Let me exist. Let's run the code which I used to store in Firestore database. Okay, okay. Let's give a country name as Iran. Okay, and the data is successfully saved. Okay, okay. It successfully stored the data. The both country name is Iran and its capital Tehran. So by using only single bot, I stored the data in both API, in both real-time database and Firestore data. But there is only some minute change in the code. Let me show you. Copy.js. The only difference between the Firestore database and real-time database is in real-time database here we get database URL which we have to give from the Firestore Firebase. In real-time data in a Firestore database, we are not required to give any database URL to it. Let me show you the normal code bdb.js. In Firestore database, we don't get this section. Then everything is completely same and everything will work perfectly. That's all. Thank you.